What the heck is that smell? Change the covers. Anyway, I didn't stream today, did it? Well, I did stream this morning, technically. So I guess I did stream today. I streamed yesterday, but well, today it's a different day, but I don't know. I guess I did stream today. I'll just talk a little bit here, a little bit there, a little everywhere. It's okay. You don't need to watch me. I'm not worth watching. I'm not any fun tonight. I'm the opposite of fun. I am boring tonight. Other times I'm more fun, but tonight I'm boring. Not exciting at all. Very, very boring. Very nothing to do. Just sitting here, just laying here doing nothing. Maybe I'll sleep. Maybe I'll just jibber jabber. I like to jibber jabber about little things, jabber about the Perseid meteor shower. I think it's secret aliens that are flying through the sky. They just don't want us to know. At least that's the going theory there. Just kidding. Anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good afternoon or evening or morning, whatever time it is. It's probably one of those for somebody. Different people, it's a different place, a different thing, but it's okay. I like to just talk to myself at night to help me go to sleep. You might think it's weird, but sometimes it makes it nice. You kind of release your energy or endorphins or something, and just allows the body and mind to relax as you're sort of going to sleep here. I see Sharebear said something in the chat there. Thank you, Sharebear, for popping in. Oh, I see there's a like button there too. That's nice. Probably Sharebear's like. Thank you. Thank you for hitting it once and not 2 times. I think if you hit it twice, it would correct to 0 or something like that. So it's okay. Make sure you go. Tell everybody that pops in to go. Make sure they watch Angry or Chris there. Okay. You're popping in to advertise other channels. Okay. You guys are not allowed. If you came from one of those other channels, you have to go back to those other channels because I'm the boss, and you have to do what the boss says. So make sure you go watch Chris or Angry. They're both streaming there. Chris X Sims, one channel, the Angry Oregonian on the other channel there. If there is a mod in here, they know how to put those channels there if they don't want to. But they don't have to. I can just jibber jabber. I think some people want music here, but if I put music on that, that would mean that people want to watch my show or listen to the music. So we probably don't want to put music on, and they'll tune in to listen to whatever silly music I have on in the background there. That'd be kind of silly. Well, just for the heck of it, just to help me sleep. Alexa, play 80s love songs.
80s Love Songs Radio from Bill's Pandora.
We'll see. I need to turn this down. I'll turn that down. Hopefully you guys can hear a little bit of just background. I don't want you guys to hear that as the main sound, because the main sound is me telling you guys to like and subscribe to Chris and Angry, okay? That's the show tonight, okay? It's a shout-out show here. I think it might be too loud. Okay, you better go watch the other show there. Did she ever see something important? She said hi. Okay, just waves. That's what she does. She likes to wave a lot. Nothing wrong with waving. Waving is a good thing to do. Ooh, I should mute because I'm about to make a sound. Okay, I made the sound. So what sounds you make sometimes at bed or whatever to kind of release some other excess stuff. She's mad that build this dream together and it's strong forever. That's gonna stop us now. This world runs out of us. Still have each other. That's gonna stop us now. She's gonna make me read something. Let's see. There's just. You have to watch for Connor's live stream tomorrow. Yeah, I saw it. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. I'll probably put it, shout it out on my YouTube post when I see it. I need to add him to that Nightbot that has the curbs. We'll keep Jeannie there, of course. But I haven't seen Evangelist around, so we'll put him on that list there. Take Evangelist down. The Evangelist. And then maybe put Grandpa Muskrat to the bottom and give more attention to Connor guy for his channel. I don't want to play with the Nightbot right now because I'm not by my computer. But if you guys want to check out Connor's channel, ShareBear will put it in the thing there, even though there's probably one or two people watching or barely watching. They're not really doing anything exciting or anything like that. And nobody's going to restream this anyway. It's kind of silly. I don't mind restreams, I'm just saying. It's silly to restream. There's Chris and Danny restreaming some weird stuff too, so. Anyway. Hopefully everybody's doing good there. Oh, is that Kazion? I think it's like Kazion or somebody that has a K in their name or something like that. I'm not really reading the chat, but just kind of reading the picture of the avatar next to your guy's name. So ShareBear said some things. Kazion said something. I can see also there's 4 cool viewers there, I guess. But make sure you guys go give Angry and Chris a like on their channels too. I don't want. Of course, they got plenty of viewers already anyway, but just give them one more like if you haven't done it already on their channels. I'm just trying to chill out here and sort of talk to myself and maybe go to sleep here. I think we had a fun stream last night. Did a little bit of music. Did a sort of got some people together there for a little while. There was kind of fun to hang out with Unfiltered and Manny and Chris there. Haley was there too. That was cool. And I played some. I got some. Not sure you guys like the music I had tonight for him, but it was kind of interesting just to. So you use Suno for free app to make some music for people. But no, it's not a song I was made me cry back in the day for some reason. Anywho, it's kind of interesting. There's somebody. There was 4 people in the chat. There are 5. I thought there was 5. Kathion's still there. There's Jeannie when you need her, which, yeah, she says that I put on the Prickly all the time. He's not. My last 2 live streams, I haven't had Mr. Prickly on, so she can't say that Prickly's on the stream too often. So he hasn't been on the past 2 streams. We're gonna be bored. Be bored. If you don't want to be bored, Kazian, you can go to watch Angry Oregonians. He was talking about some drama with Will or something earlier. It might be interesting. Or Chris was drinking some fake White Claws or something like that. I forget what brand they were, but and doing some other stuff, hanging out at the house there. Fun stuff there, but hopefully you're doing Kazian. I call you Kaz for short. It's hard to, when you're tired, you want to try to limit the syllables you say. Kazian sort of has 2 syllables, I think. Is that 2 or is 1? I think it's 2 syllables, so I'm just going to use the first syllables. Call you Kaz, okay? Call you Kaz for short. Who will fight for your honor? Be the hero you dream of. Forever knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love. Great song, great song. Shining armor, time ago. See, I'm not going to get any more than 2 viewers or 2 chatters here. Sharer and Kaz are the only chatters that care to chat in my chat, even though, I'm trying to highlight the other chats out there too. So make sure you guys give those other streamers some love over there. Nobody ever gives me the attention when I do a stream normally, so it's okay. I don't get upset about it. Just make sure other guys get their proper attention. So make sure you give Angry Oregonian his likes and subscribes. Chris Sims, Danny Rebel, Manny B and Manny also, for that matter. Haley reports too. Who did I miss? At least those guys. Connor also, yeah. Okay, hopefully that's enough shout-outs for a little while, even though no reason to give shout-outs if there's only 5 people in the chat, Usually you can do shout-outs if you have more than 5 people, then maybe somebody might go, but usually if it's 5 and under, you don't need to take your bag out for a stroll or something. Interesting. It's thing to think of. Depending on the neighborhood you go in, if you're going to a conservative neighborhood with a Trump hat, you're okay. But I think that Trump hat to middle of Portland, not as likely to get out of there with that hat on. But anyway, do they have any smart things to say here? Let's see, this is the old video here. I think so. Okay, this is the video, I think. There we go. Oh, yeah. This sounds like a good song here. Believe what I say. Here we are. Let's see. So you keep talking. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm just sort of talking for the heck of talking. Is there another name in the chat there? I see another avatar. Is the other avatar? Oh, it's Robbie. He's the other avatar there. Robbie hanging out there. No, Mr. Prickly, it's 9. I know you. You guys are Mr. Prickly, but Robbie, Canadians, they want me to wake up there. I think the Canadians need to wake up and get a new flag. What's the purpose in putting a maple leaf on a flag? I mean, at least these other countries that have like two or three colors, stripes on a flag, at least those colors represent something. What is a maple leaf? A dead maple leaf symbolize? I don't see any kind of symbolization there. Besides making them look silly. I bet you it was the British that made the maple leaf or whatever. See, something like they don't care enough about Canada to give them any more of a flag that has a maple leaf on it and say that we can control you and squish you as easily as we can squish a maple leaf if we wanted to. That's what the UK thinks of little Canada. They don't consider them worthy of a real flag, you know. So they just give them, put a leaf on a flag. Here's a flag for you. It's a maple leaf. Oh, and your song or whatever for Canada, is it God Save the Queen or something like that? Like, why would you have a song for your country talking about the UK and God Save the Queen stuff or something like that? Isn't that the most ridiculous just to have for your flag, where it's like, save the Queen? Like, there's no queen now, it's a king anyway, so what's the purpose in having a weird thing like that for a country song? Anyway, sorry if you heard that noise. I had to release some excess gas. Hopefully, Kazian probably said something smart. There's like, Kazian wrote a sentence or two there, so I'm not reading it, but I'm sure Kazian's a smart person there, good American person there that probably said smart stuff to say. Nothing against Robbie, you know, but some of these liberal ones like Joe out there from Canada, they think that maple leaf is the best thing in the world. Like, are you kidding me? No, the stars and stripes are the best things out there. Anywho, what else you guys up to today? What did Manny have to say? Ooh, it's a good song there. This lonely heart, I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. No, feel what love is. You guys want me to read chat? I don't really want to read chat. I'll try to. Share Bear said something here. Wish he would listen to the many suggestions we're giving him for his channel. I didn't see the suggestions. I watch MDT Gaming for his gaming too. I was saying, see. Anyway, one day, Share he's learning, I think. Am I learning? Is somebody else's? You're probably talking about somebody else, I think. FP really hurt the other day when he mentioned his regular supporters, and I was that's not nice of him. Sorry, I'm backtracking now. And then Kazian back here said, Sherbert, I do watch FP, but don't chat. Sometimes I will say one comment if he plays games on the net that I like. I see. Robbie, that's working. So you guys, okay, you're talking about FP. So this was there. Okay, you guys are talking more about FP than me. This is interesting. It's okay. Well, you talk about FP if you want to. In case anybody's listening that doesn't know who FP is, Fat Patriot. You can check him out. Exclamation point FP if you wanted to. But he plays games and restreams and jibber jabbers. He goes to some X races sometimes too. Anyway. Good songs there in the background there. I don't know if you can hear it, but classic 80s love songs, you know. Okay. Let's see, is anything else important here? Let's see, is anything else important? Because Sherry doesn't back down. The other day she got upset with Chris and Danny, and they worked things out or something like that. But there was some sort of a conflict or thing she was upset about with Chris and Danny issue or something like that. But things got figured out, I guess. There, but for some reason she likes hanging out in my chats. She says something about she likes my singing or something like. No, I forget why she likes my chats, but something like that. I don't know why do you like a chat stream like this where I'm not doing anything but just talking to myself and my old 80s tunes, but it's a weird thing to hang out with. Very, very small chat right now. I could put myself on camera, but it's dark and you don't want to see me dark or anything like that anyway, so. Yeah, interesting anyway. Well, I got up to 5 likes. You could have a conversation if I turn the lights on. I don't know about that. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. They actually sent a star there. That was nice. Or send a star there. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to do this thing here. Okay. Even though I turned on the camera, I know it's all dark, but I was doing this thing here so I can test some of these effects or something like that. You can't really see the effects there, but there's these. I just have a kaleidoscope thing and these other things on the screen. That's interesting. What about the other things? Okay. There's mute, there's flip the camera. Hey, there's Connor over there doing something. Thank you. Well, he has a green screen option. Interesting. I would like music in the background. Is there a way to just like background music? Create a highlight. I would lighting. How do I do lighting? Oh, that's interesting. I would flip this thing here. Is it flipped forward or is it flipped backwards? Alexa, turn the USA on to 5%. Okay, there we go. Now it's flipped this way to see me. Not that you really want to see me. I'm just laying down here, being silly. You want to see me. being silly. Just want to see this effects thing here, how this thing works. Kaleidoscope. Ooh, it's a weird kaleidoscope thing now. What does this thing do? Underwater. Let me be underwater. No, underwater. Looks like you see me underwater. Woohoo, woohoo. Oh, I like that one. This is blue. I don't know if I like that one, whatever that is. Big head. Oh, it's the big head thing. Does it show me in a big head? Doesn't show a big head. I don't have a big head. What does this one do? Well, that's weird. That's a weird side by side. Turn that one off. Oh, extra eyes. I don't have extra eyes. Dance party. What's this dance party one? Oh, dance party. Dancing. Wow. Let's go dance. Okay. Back to normal, Mr. Bill. Theme, what's this theme thing? That's a weird, thermal, so it means, so I didn't know I had a thermal option on there. That's interesting. Okay. No effects, go back. Cancel that, go back to this. How do I do this first? Lenses. Anyway. Connor did good on his show. Good job. Good job, Connor. Fist bump. Good job. What do you guys talk? See? I come on camera, nobody's here. I mean, there's people here, but the same people, so it doesn't help if I go on camera. Nothing else happens there if I go on camera. I just wanted to see these toys here. Huh? Oh, that was weird. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't go to green screen. That was weird. That's freaky weird. Whatever that was. There's no music options, though. Lighting. Oh, turn the lighting off, maybe. There, the lighting turned off. That makes more sense. That's more natural lighting right there. Okay. Anyway, gotta play around with some things there. Retouch? I don't want to retouch. No. Okay, I think we did everything we needed to do there, so go back to off camera. Oh, what time is he gonna do his thing? 8:30. That's a crazy early time there. Good luck with that. Talking about history or something, huh, Connor? Alrighty then. Good luck with that. $8:30. Okay. I probably won't be awake then, but maybe later in the morning or something like that. Because I have trouble getting to sleep here at like 1 or 2 o'clock here. And I need my beauty sleep, so I could be asleep for a long time. And it could be the case too. I think that's probably what I'll do. Connor's a West Coastie. If you're an East Coaster person, then yeah, that'd be 3 hours ahead. Then yeah, 11:30 for you. New Zealand time. Oh, Kazian's in New Zealand? Interesting. Ow. Oh, God. Sorry, I was trying to get a nose hair. So those hairs are really powerful, those hairs. I just chatted and chat kind of stuff together. That's cool. Yeah, those are good chats. Angry does a lot too. I don't do as many of those just jibber jabber chats that some people do, but I probably should do some of those jibber jabber chats. How long have I been live here? 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Interesting. Sounds interesting there, Connor. Hopefully you have a good show there. Hopefully you have a good show. A really good show. Alright. But I'm going to probably sleep now since there's only one person watching right now. So at least that's what it says up above there. It says only one person watching. Now it says 3 people watching. Is there 1 person or 3 people? I can't keep track of these. And then I'm not sure where it complains, and then I'll probably keep it going a little bit longer, but 3.5 hours of streaming. Yeah, I do some of that kind of stuff late at night, but I couldn't do that in the morning or afternoon. If I do an afternoon show, it's not hardly ever more than 2 hours, usually an hour and a half. Try to make Connor okay. Sharebear's probably gonna send me a message on my on the text message thing or whatever, which I probably won't get if my computer's not on, so I should probably send it anyway, but see if I'll make it at that time there. She's trying to bribe me with these star things too. I see how she goes. Sparkle things. Like live in Maryland. Who lives in Maryland? You live in Maryland, or the other person lived in Maryland? I think Sharebear probably lives in Maryland or something. Because if she's an East Coaster, then it would be 11:30 for her when it's 8:30 for West Coasters. Ow, 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 ow. I don't, whenever I turn on my computer, but lately I just turn my computer on when I'm planning on streaming, so maybe I should link that Google Voice to my phone again or whatever, but then I'll get that one guy's Batman messages or whatever. I don't want to see those all the time on my regular phone, though. Oh, Sharebear's in California. And where's the other guy from? Okay, oh, New Zealand. 12:30 a.m. in New Zealand. Wow. So the next day, right? 12:30 Friday or something, right? I can't keep track of Australia. They think they're ahead of us, or New Zealand, whatever it is. But they're not ahead of us. They're behind us, but they're ahead of us. Like these New Zealand people, they think they're so cool. Sharebear's in California. Where is Connor from then? Connor says 8:30 a.m. What is he referring to? Oh, your Eastern time zone. Wait a second. This is your Eastern time zone, and you're going to do it at 8:30 a.m. That means it'll be 5:30 a.m. for a guy that's not a morning person. This is very unlikely going to happen. I will do a favor, okay? Just this one time. I will set it for 6 a.m. on the thing over here. Alexa, set alarm for 6 a.m.
Alarm set for 6 a.m.
Okay. Now, if you're not on at 6 a.m., which is 9 a.m. for you, when I look for Connor History Channel, hopefully it's okay. I think I subscribed already. And then if you're not on, then I'll go back to bed. Okay. If you're on, then I'll try to listen to you or something. But my guess is I'll probably say hi in the chat, put a thumbs up in the chat, and maybe share your live in a post or something. That's probably what I'll do. No. See if it's 8:30 a.m. for him on the East Coast, right? Doesn't that mean that it's earlier for us? Yeah, it goes back in time. Is the East Coast experiences things before we experience things, you know? They have the earlier things, don't they? You know, like if you watch Fox News, the five, it's the five for two different reasons. It's because they have five people on there, but also because on the East Coast it starts at 5 o'clock. You know, so it's 2 o'clock for me over here when the five is on. A good entertainment news show. But the reason they call it the five is because East Coast people think they're so important that they think that everybody's on the East Coast, so they call their show the five, you know, when the rest of us are 2, 3, or 4, you know. But that's why when Connor says he's going to start it at 8:30, that means he's going to start it at 5:30 for us. And the odds of me getting up at 5:30 without an emergency are very, very low. I mean, when I say low odds, we're talking hell freezing over or me winning the Super Bowl kind of odds, you know? Very low on those odds there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I mean, if it's the only time he can do it, then it's the only time he can do it. But if he's available to do it at other times tomorrow, you know, if you have class or something, then do the thing after class, you know, is what I would suggest. Or try to do it at our lunchtime over here, which would be around 11 or 1 over here, which for you would be 2 or 3 o'clock your time. That way we could listen to you during lunch or whatever over here. I think that would make more sense. But if you can't make it, then Sharebear understands, but it's just too early in the morning for sleepy heads. That makes sense? I think it makes sense. It's 1:06 over here right now. That means it's 4:06 over here. Why are you doing awake at 4:06 in the morning there, Connor? You need to get your sleep too. Alexa, turn the USA off. That's like on my light USA. Yeah, that would be a time that most people would be awake over here, 11 a.m.ish or something like that. Even I usually am awake by that time. Alexa, stop. Okay, guys, I'll let you guys finish your conversations, and I'll turn the stream off in about 5 or 10 minutes if you guys have any other important conversations to discuss or something like that. But I'm gonna call it a night early tonight. Okay, I don't think you're gonna hear me snore or anything like that anytime soon, but yeah, it's gonna be an early night for me. Okay, and I'm gonna turn my head the other way because I've been sleeping on this side for quite a while, so you guys probably will hear myself snore or something like that. So I'll be back in a little while to turn the stream off. So finish your nice conversations. Thank you. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm turning the other way away from the phone, but go ahead and finish those conversations if you don't mind. I don't think you can hear me as I'm turning the other way because my voice doesn't carry that well. Anyway, something to do, something to do. You're like wondering, why is it so quiet? Where'd the music go, Bill? Why aren't you talking? Why aren't you talking? Because I'm giving you guys a chance to finish your ideas and your conversations, and hopefully when I go back to close out the stream, I'll see one of the last things that Connor will say is what time he's planning on streaming tomorrow, and then that way I can show up at that time because I'm going to cancel my alarm. There's no way I want to wake up at 6 a.m. Is that a good reason? Alexa, cancel alarm.
Your 6 a.m. alarm has been canceled.
Thank you.
No worries at all. Rest easy.
There we go. I think I gave you 5 minutes. I think that was. So I gave you 5 or 10 minutes. I think that's pretty close to 5 minutes. Let me see if you finished your conversation. You probably didn't finish it. Hey, I'm on your channel. I'm gonna fix it. Okay. So what time is it gonna be, Connor? What time is it gonna be? Oh, and if he said it would show up if he set it up or whatever for a certain time, and if you get the link on your side, it'll be whatever time, California time or something like that. If he set it up through YouTube, I'm sure you do. You've been talking about Fat Patriot and Connor the entire stream and not talking to me, but I see you. I see how you are. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it in just a little while. I might pop over to Chris's stream or Angry stream, say hi over there or something. I don't know. Whose stream should I go to sleep to tonight? Yeah, I'll try to help Angry go to sleep here. I don't know. We'll see. You guys have a good night, okay? Probably, Share Bear, probably. I'll see you. Alligators, crocodiles, whatever animals you guys are. Have a good night. God bless.